Family who had no contact with me invited me to my brother's wedding, but my father kicked me out, saying I was an embarrassment to the family. My stepmom sarcastically asked how much I earned, so I left. Moments later, 25 men rushed in and took away all the catering, leaving 300 guests with no food. I told them they should have done their due diligence because I own the catering company. I hadn't seen my family in 8 years. Not since my stepmom, Jenny, made it clear there was no room for me in their new life after mom died. At 19, I started washing dishes at a Marriott downtown, worked doubles 6 days a week, saved every paycheck. By 23, I had my first food truck parked outside the business district. By 26, I owned 3 full-service catering companies across the state, pulling in over $2 million annually. When Mark's wedding invitation showed up last month, I almost burned it, but tucked inside was a handwritten note on cream cardstock. I miss you. I know it's been hard. Please come. My little brother's handwriting, same messy scrawl from when he was 10. I stared at it for an hour before finally texting him I'd be there. The venue was gorgeous. Lake Forest Country Club, the kind of place with $200 per plate minimums and valet parking. I wore my best suit, the charcoal Tom Ford I bought after landing the Midwest Hotel Group contract. They sat me at table 47, with second cousins I'd met maybe twice in my life, 40 feet from the family table. Mark seemed genuinely happy to see me during cocktail hour, hugged me tight. I'm really glad you came, man. Then Jenny appeared behind him. Her eyes scanned my suit, my Omega watch, my Italian leather shoes. Well, look who decided to show up. Must have been a slow day at the dishwasher factory. She laughed like it was the funniest thing she'd ever said. I smiled and walked away, found a quiet corner near the bar, ordered a club soda. That's when Dad found me. I could smell the whiskey before he even spoke. You shouldn't have come. You know that, right? His words slurred slightly. You're embarrassing us. Everyone's asking who you are, why you're sitting way back there. I tried to respond, but Jenny materialized beside him, champagne glass in hand, diamond bracelet catching the light. So, tell me, how much does a dishwasher make these days? I'm genuinely curious. She said it loud enough for 3 nearby tables to hear. People turned. Mark mentioned you play around with some food truck or something? That's adorable. I felt my jaw tighten. Put down my drink. I should go. Yeah, Dad muttered, swaying slightly. You probably should. I walked toward the exit, hands shaking, not from anger, from relief. I was done. 8 years of no contact, and within 90 minutes, they'd reminded me exactly why I left. Outside in the parking lot, I noticed the catering vans lined up. White Mercedes Sprinters, at least 6 of them. Then I saw the logo on the side. Elite Events Catering. My throat went dry. I'd acquired Elite Events 6 months ago from the retiring owner. Kept the name because of brand recognition. This was my company, my staff, my food, my $47,000 contract. I pulled out my phone, called my operations manager, Sarah. Whose event are we handling at Lake Forest Country Club tonight? Mark Johnson wedding. Why? Is something wrong? Mark Johnson is my brother. Dead silence. Then, oh my god, did you know about this? No. Contract was signed before the acquisition closed. I looked back at the venue, thought about Jenny's smirk, Dad's slurred accusations, Mark putting me at table 47. Pack everything up. We're leaving. Now. Are you sure? There's 300 guests and we haven't served entrees yet. I'm absolutely sure. Hostile work environment clause in the contract. Document everything. I was verbally harassed by the client. Get it on video if anyone asks questions. 15 minutes later, I watched from my car as 25 staff members in black vests loaded every chafing dish, every dessert tray, every case of wine back into the trucks. Guests started gathering at windows, pointing, confused. Someone ran outside, then someone else. Then a bridesmaid in a purple dress, phone pressed to her ear. My phone started ringing. Mark, then Dad, then unknown numbers. I ignored them all, turned off my phone, and drove home. The next morning, my phone had 47 missed calls and 89 text messages. Mark, you ruined my wedding. You ruined everything. Jenny was right about you all along. You're selfish and petty. Dad, you'll be hearing from my lawyers. Breach of contract. We're taking everything you have. Jenny's message was just 2 words. Pathetic child. I forwarded every single message to my attorney with timestamps and blocked their numbers permanently. Then, something unexpected happened. Tuesday morning, Mark's best man Ryan called from a number I didn't have blocked. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Ryan, Mark's college roommate. Listen, I just wanted you to know. Half the guests from Saturday have left your company 5-star reviews online. A lot of us saw what happened at the bar. What your dad said. What Jenny said. We wanted you to know some of us get it. What you did took guts. Wednesday, 3 guests requested quotes for their own events. By Friday, I'd booked 2 corporate contracts worth $85,000 combined. 2 weeks later, certified letter. Not from a lawyer. From Mark. Handwritten on the same cream cardstock. One line. I'm sorry I didn't defend you. I should have. I haven't responded yet.